Here's my short video of trying to do the West Highland Way in 5 days. Day 1 starts easily as you leave Mulgai and get the feet moving. After 12 miles, we stopped for a lovely lunch in Drumon before heading out again on the path. We hit our first gradient as we reached Connacht Hill and had our first sighting of Loch Lomond before spending the night in Balmaha. Day 2 saw us attempt to walk the length of Loch Lomond. The difficulty of the terrain quickly became apparent, with each step having to be carefully taken due to the slippery, undulating path. Despite the beautiful scenery, the day became a real slog, and it took us over 12 hours before we stumbled, exhausted, into the campsite. We awoke on day 3, still tired from the day before, so we treated ourselves to an 8:30 start. The scenery really started to open up, with more expansive and varied views. After a very soggy stop in Tindrum, we carried on to the Bridge of Orkney. Our hotel was just 1 hour further on, and we were relieved to reach it absolutely drenched. The scenery really turns up a notch on day 4. After a quick stop at King's House Hotel, we could enjoy the beautiful Glencoe Valley. Not long after, we reached the Devil's Staircase. Despite our legs and feet really starting to feel the strain, we actually found the climb quite easy, and it was actually the descent into Kinlochleven that proved far more difficult than you'd imagine. Day 5 starts with a steep ascent out of Kinlochleven until you can look back to enjoy the view. The next stretch of the path is incredibly wild and remote, with hardly a house in sight before you reach Fort William. After a quick walk through town, you reach the famous Sore Feet statue, an appropriate end to a fantastic and challenging walk. I was then able to enjoy the fantastic Caledonian Sleeper back to London. My top tips for other hikers would be: 5 days is tough. Unless you enjoy the challenge pain, which I do, then I'd recommend 6 or 7 days to make it more comfortable. I can't think of a better 5-day itinerary. However, day 2 of our route was brutal, and I can't recommend it. Your legs will be okay, but your feet may not. Do whatever it takes to look after your feet and prevent those blisters. Don't necessarily trust the distances in books and websites. Thank you to all the fantastic and friendly local people who we met on our hike who made it such a memorable experience.